Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. My name is Julia Aurelia and I'm here to do your reading for March. I'm using the Thelema or Thelema Tarot. Don't ask me how it's going to be pronounced. I just realized I have a couple of things that are a little bit difficult to pronounce. This is a tarot. It's super powerful, and I just realized the other day that I got this deck, so I rediscovered it under all of my tarot decks. I also have from the same person the Lenormand or Lenormand, again depends on if you want to say it more English or more French. I would say let's start with your reading. I'm going to do the past, present, future, and as you can see this is just a small bunch of cards. I'm only using the major arcana card, so it's going to be very powerful in-depth reading here for you. I'm clarifying with the Lenormand and with the Monologe manifestation cards. So yeah, let's see what the energies for you are. I want to thank everybody who's still on the channel. I know I had a little bit of a break again. I needed a little creative break indeed, because the readings, the way I presented them to you in the past, didn't really resonate with me that much anymore. So I felt like it's not really in alignment with what I want to do here, and I want to do something where I feel I'm going to do a good job here for you, and if my heart is not with it fully, then I just can't do it. And I felt like in the past there was a blockage related to the way I presented the readings and how I read the cards for you. So anyway, so I'm back now with a new format. I hope you enjoy it. If so, always leave a like, comment or subscribe to the channel, and let's go. What are the energies from the past for Hoppala, Cancer? Okay, the energies from the past, Hierophant and Star. The Cancer energies, please, for the past. What are the energies? And the Wheel of Fortune. The present moment, please, for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wow, powerful cards. What are the present energies? The Hermit. What are the present energies? Wow, this is really interesting. You can see how the cards are just flying off. And the thing that is super interesting is that I just did Gemini, and maybe you have Gemini aspects as well, because those two cards popped out at the same time. And not at the same time, I mean at the same position. So that's really interesting. If you have any placements in Gemini, you might want to check out that reading. Let's see how it's going to continue here. What are the energies for the near future? Oh, voila. The Judgment, the Sun. What are the energies for the near future? Oop. They're just really flying. And the High Priestess. All right. At the bottom of the... I was almost talking in German. I'm still, I lived here now since 4.5 years, but I still, when I get excited, fall back into German sayings. I was like, oh my God, this is unbelievable. You definitely have a very similar energy here as well to the collective of Gemini, because we have the Fool, and that was the same underlying energy. So new beginnings, new opportunities, possibilities opening up for you. You might look into doing something new, maybe taking a how do you say this, a course, learning something new. The energy of a new beginning surrounds your reading here, and it all centers, and I just said the same thing for Gemini, around the Hermit. Taking a time out, withdrawing, have time for yourself, be on your own, be alone, to find what makes you happy. And it's an energy of soul searching, an energy of finding your purpose, or finding, when it comes to a specific situation, the purpose of why that has happened in your life and what is the wisdom you can take from it. So it is definitely a card of wisdom as well. It depends on where you are in the process of the Hermit. Maybe right now you are just withdrawing and you feel like, oh, I need to take a step back from a certain environment, from certain things, from maybe even things that you are consuming, right? I need to take a step back from maybe eating too much sugar. That could just be an example, right? It feels like you are taking a step back. You are reducing something to the minimum, to the, I would say to the minimum, to get clear about what it is that you want and need. And I could talk about a time of isolating yourself in order to find your purpose. And that could very well here be related to the Empress, which talks about abundance or creativity. Let's take a step back and see what happened here in the past. The Wheel of Fortune definitely says there has been a change in the past for you, and it has been a very destined change, and you were meant to go through this change. The Star says you are on the right path, and this change therefore has been the right thing. It may have been an opportunity that has opened up for you, especially with the Hierophant telling me that there is a higher power, a higher force helping you, guiding you. And maybe there has been a beautiful synchronicity in the past, or something that has happened that definitely felt like a very destined energy that brought some sort of change into your life or into a specific situation. The Hierophant can talk about a partnership. It could talk about, I also see under the Hierophant a contract. So there might have been something related to a partnership or contract. But I do feel like the universe has helped you in the past with a situation that brought a positive change into your life. And I feel like through that you had kind of like new hope. It might have been related to healing, and or there has been a situation in the past where you suddenly felt more hopeful again. Like your trust in the universe in the past has been restored. Coming back to the present moment, with the World we do see an ending of a chapter, an ending of a cycle, maybe even an ending of a karmic cycle here. So the World is a very successful card. What I do get here with the World and the Hermit and the Empress, I do strongly sense that you are at the moment trying to find your place in the world. Like the question, where is my place in this world? Who am I? What are my energies? What am I creating in this world? Where is my abundance? How is my abundance coming to me with the place in the world that I have? And for these questions to be answered, I feel like you're going to withdraw maybe into your little cave or into your favorite magical place in nature to get in touch with these energies, because in the essence this energy or this question can be answered with, well, your purpose in life is never going to be anything that you do not like to do. If you feel like it's draining to do this, or you don't feel motivated to do this, and you're like, oh, I know this is my purpose, but I can't be asked to do that, then it might not be the right time, or maybe this is not your purpose. And we all have ups and downs, and I do see what I'm doing is part of my purpose, but I do have days or sometimes maybe even weeks where I don't really feel motivated and it's draining me. But this is not what it's about, because usually I'm super excited of doing the cards and creating the videos and doing what I do. So we can have those ups and downs, but in general, your purpose, your place in the world are your energies that you came with. All the things that excite you, that are interesting to you. And when you now say, yeah, but I have shitloads of stuff that I love to do, maybe it's going to be a combination of all of these energies that is your unique style of doing something. So you don't need to decide on one specific thing. And I tried that in the past and it didn't work. So yeah. Let's go further here. In the near future, And that's a beautiful thing, because with the strong energy coming through here and the judgment being in the future, you will hear me talk a lot now about the judgment drawn into, the judgment shows in two directions. The judgment talks about letting go of the past. It talks about releasing old energies for you to be able to step up, so that the old energies are not draining you, that the old energies are not blocking you. So you need to let go of the past, forgive yourself, forgive others, just let go, let go, let go, let go, that you're free to go up, like the balloon who has too much weight, who needs to like drop some sacks of sand, or however you say that, and then it goes up. And that's what I feel like you're gonna do. You're gonna lose some weight, maybe literally, but also metaphorically speaking, so that you are able to go up. And also the judgment talks about an awakening call. It's like suddenly you have this realization, and then it gets really, really beautiful, because then it draws you to the future, because you hear the call of your soul, your purpose, very strongly with this card. And we see this connected to your happiness and success coming in when you follow your soul's calling. It might refer to some spiritual aspects here with the High Priestess. It's a very spiritual card. Maybe you feel drawn to work as a priestess, or you don't need to call yourself a priestess. I feel like a priestess is someone who works for humanity and for the collective and earth, and is basically bringing in the natural order again, bringing in harmony and balance within herself, within the people, and therefore in the world. So you might do something where you bring more peace and balance and harmony back into the people or into the world. And that might be your calling. Or you can do this through anything, really. But with the High Priestess, it's a very intuitive, a very spiritual card, so that could be something here for you. If this is not the case, the High Priestess also talks about follow your intuition, especially with the Judgment card here. Your intuition is guiding you towards success and happiness. Sometimes the High Priestess also talks about the deep mysteries of life. So there could be something that in the near future comes to your attention that was hidden before, or that you will learn something, like diving deeper into a specific topic, and that could be something as well. Also, the Sun could talk about energy healing, especially in this combination. It could be a strong energy healing line here for those who work in that area. Let's have a look into the past. Can we get a clarification for the collective of Cancer, please? Can we please get a card? Yes, haha. All right. This, for a lot of you guys, has to do with work here in the past, because the Anchor is the card in the Lenormand that you would use for work. It can have to do, in general, getting a little bit away from work. I would say, okay, it might be possible that this is a situation that has to do with stability and security. So there might have been a change in the past that made you a little bit more hopeful, because you felt more stable and secure in yourself, in your life, in a relationship, or at work. What energies do we have for the present, for the collective of Cancer, please? Okay, we have a masculine energy here. Now, I see the masculine energy not really as a person in your life. It might be that this, for some of you, it might refer to a male person here. But the male energies, as well as the Empress has the female energies, this is about doing. It's about taking action, planning, doing. Basically, I would say it's the Emperor, it's the Emperor energy here. But I don't really get that you are at the moment in the energy of doing. Also because the Empress has a very passive energy. I want to clarify a card, this card. Can we please get a clarification here? Why is the gentleman here? Complications and delays. Okay. Okay, I do feel like in the present moment, you taking action is a little bit difficult for you. Relax into it. I feel like you are now more meant to be in the energy of the Empress and the Hermit, withdrawing, being passive. So don't worry that there at the moment is a little bit of a delay, or when it comes to being taking action and doing something. There might be a specific person who can help you, who might, because the snake can stand for transformation and healing as well. There might be something related to healing your masculine energies, or healing something related to the father. Or there might be a male healer here as well that you might work with. Let's continue. What are the energies in the future? Can we please clarify the energies of the future for the collective of Cancer? And there is the Park, and the Park stands for the public. So I do think with this card here, there's something opening up for you. Like maybe you announce something, maybe it's your position in public, which we had here already a little bit. There might be a very important event or a meeting here that plays a part with the garden. But it could refer to that the public, maybe you do something in public, or that is connected to the public. It could be showing yourself in public. And I do get a very successful energy here. It does feel like you are going to be successful in the public, or very happy in a specific environment. Especially when I look at this card, it's so lush. You have this beautiful fountain, you have this beautiful summer scenery with the flowers. It's a very open energy of just enjoying nature, enjoying life. That might again refer like something with the public, making something public, or something is going to open up for you, which might be a chance or an opportunity here. Alright, this is what I got for you. I hope you resonate with the reading. If so, leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.